Ignite is an ongoing series of speedy presentations. Each speaker gets only 5 minutes and 20 slides that auto-advance every 15 seconds.
Hi everyone, good evening. I'm a chef and an owner from Arada Sushi. It's located in Syosset, Long Island. Certainly this is not my normal environment. Normally it's a 50-pound, beautiful looking of tuna sits in front of me instead of great looking people like you. But tonight I want to share with you success is when your preparation meets your opportunity. Since I was a little kid, I always thought to be a chef it's pretty cool. You can play with fire. It looks like a warrior with a knife. So I started my journey as a chef back in the year of 2000. So I'm moving from one restaurant to another restaurant, learning from many different great chefs, such as in Nobu 57, Sushi of Gary, Bond Street, and many others. Up until one particular day, I met a guy who is a coworker, and we used to work together at Upper West Side, Manhattan. And his story is really inspired me. Even though he worked in the restaurant, but all his life he's always wanted to be a fashion model. So, but what intrigued me the most is how he did his preparation his whole life. Basically, he told me that he prepared his whole life, but until that day, he's still waiting for his opportunity. So that day is really a wake-up call for me. I realized that opportunity, it can come anytime, any minute. So what I need to do is just starting to prepare myself as if the opportunity gonna come tomorrow. So after meeting that guy, every day when I come to work, my perspective started to change. I started looking into different things, different area in the restaurant, how the front of the house worked, and how the manager handles certain situation when there is a problem. And I started to gather all things together, like my menu. I'm started to put everything together, like how to set up a company, what to do on a pre-opening calendar. Sorry. And how to manage a certain reservation. So, but until that day, I still didn't see my opportunity come. Finally, on 2011, I found my opportunity. It's in Syosset. So me and my brother, as my partner, we start to working on that project. But once we're working on that project, we also realized there's a lot of unexpected expenses that is needed. But because of our preparation, we realized that we need to focus on our priority. What is our top priority to build a restaurant? It's the food quality, the service quality, and building a strong team. So even though we don't have a lot of big capital to start with, and then after around a few months after I started grand opening, really a big thanks to Newsdays that they started to recognize our existence, and they gave us a really great review. And also from the word of mouth, from there that's how I grew our business from there. And also I want to share with you, usually on our regular staff meeting, I always reminded my staff about a farmer who sowed a seed. And I told them specifically, I said, if we sow the seed right, I guarantee we're always going to see the result, whether in a week, in a month, or even a year. So the most importantly is how we're sowing that seed. So do not look at things, do not stop focusing on the result, but always focusing on how we do the service, because we are in the hospitality business. Ultimately, what is the definition of success? The definition of success for me is not just about fame. It's not just about money, even though we're in the business for money. But the most important thing for me as a chef is to create a moment, to see the joy, to create a memory for my customer, and to see their joy and their smile when they enjoying the food. I think for that itself, for me, I consider myself being successful. And really, I thank you so much for this opportunity to share my my life with you, and also my great honor to meet a lot of great entrepreneurs here. Thank you so much. Have a great night.